Well, joining us now, Air Chief Marshal Rakesh Kumar Singh Bhadoria, the former Air Chief. Thank you, sir, very much for being with us. We also have Major General Yash More with us. We've got Major General B.S. Dhanoa with us. We've got Vice Admiral Shekhar Sinha with us. So these are some of the finest veterans that we could actually find on a topic which is so important. We've also got two young 18-year-olds. We've got Jitendra Singh. He wants to aspire to join the Air Force. And we've got Jetha Ram, who wants to be a clerk in the army. I'd like to thank you all very much for being with us. Right, General Yashmore, do you share the opinion that these individuals after 4 years would necessarily be recruited into civil society as easily? Because that is not really in the hands of the armed forces or the training of these people. It's not. It's where the economy is at. It's where jobs are at. So you might have wonderful people over there, but the assumption that they would necessarily find re-employment, I would suggest, is just an assumption.
Vishnu, thank you for inviting me on this show. I've been, I agree with you. I've been vocal on this issue for quite some time because I'm connected to the rural India and I can feel the angst of these people. Firstly, in this scheme, I'm all for transformation. I'm all for modernization. I'm all for new ideas. So don't take it, I'm back into some past, no. But the issue is, firstly, what about this 30-40 lakh people jo 2-2.5 saal se, who have been running, training, who are at some stage of not a word about them. That means they all start fresh. So there's many of them overage. So you have played with lives and jobs of these people and their families. I think people who are involved in such schemes have no idea about rural India. They have no idea about what soldiering is all about. So that is one part. Okay. Now coming to the scheme proper, we have been seeing these things, that soldiers will be skilled up, they'll get jobs. I have been seeing it as a CO and then all our service, Jal Dhanoa will bear me out. How many soldiers do really corporate take or paramilitary take or police take? No one. Finally, they are standing at guard outside some bank or some private agency. Really a bad way to treat a soldier who has been a tank gunner or who's been this. So there are no jobs. These are, we are playing with words. It's all English, actually, whatever I heard today, pure English. There wasn't any substance at all in this, which is dynamic, which is, some out of, this is the same pool, Vishnu. ये वही बच्चे हैं जो भर्ती होने के लिए खड़े थे. कोई suddenly engineering colleges से officer तो आ नहीं रहे, मतलब they are not getting it. Where will these guys go? And if it was such a brilliant scheme, why don't we try it with officers? Our short service scheme has failed, Vishnu. It has failed. If it was that good, the ladies wouldn't be running to court. कि हमें permanent commission चाहिए, though we joined at short service. So short service in this country where job security is the prime concern, everything of the family depends on job. His marriage depends on the job. A guy who has joined and 75% chance he'll be thrown out after this without skill, without a credit and all. I know. Whom are we trying to fool? कि credit मिल जाएगा, BA pass कर लेगा, so what? So what? Will this certificate hold anything? We have been doing this diplomas in all our colleges are giving diplomas today. Who has checked this diploma and called you welcome? The corporate was waiting for you. So there are no jobs. They'll be rudderless on the streets. That is my fear. And you mark my word, because we are in touch with the reality which is on ground. There are no jobs. So, and the scheme is based on pragmatic saving money. That nobody wants to admit. कि भाई हम पैसा बचाना चाहते हैं. Pension, the other ways. We are a rich country. Today, IPL deal has sold for, I know, really huge amount of money. And here we are unable to pay our soldiers. Really, as a nation, we really need to do some soul searching mission. सोचना चाहिए थोड़ा.
So very strong words there from you.